Good morning. What's happening, everyone? We're going to start over here. This beauty. Custom built. Start off with this.
Good morning. Just get him a donut?
Good morning.
Nice. Magnificent. Beautiful. Wow.
Freezing this. Oops, sorry about that.
And for fraction. Oh yeah. That part's beautiful. And my friend, I don't know if you saw it here. It's a black red material. I don't know if I've seen it.
Beautiful day today.
So I was hunting, like I wanted my 36 back, and then I just couldn't get it, so I cut it at 35. And then came online like about 11 minutes later. And I already. Was this on eBay or something? No. You bought it at auction? No. This TV is 2018. There's one of my dreams. Oh, you're a tail dragger, huh? That one was. I got LS6. Chevelle.
Good morning.
Oh yeah, that's a nice car.
Oh my god. Let's check out the interior.
No, that's nice.
Beautiful interior.
That's beautiful.
It's out of control. Custom built.
Nice.
They're very new. It's like
1938.
That is a good question.
I think he said it was a 36 Ford. Full custom, obviously. Willem, what's going on? What about that? As you can tell, what's going on? Super beautiful, glossy paint. Ridiculously beautiful paint job. I mean, I know sometimes we'll talk about paint, but I mean, I know at least sometimes my mind's still in the, oh, you could get paint for a couple $1,000s, but I know anybody on here that is familiar paint. Paint jobs like this is going to cost you probably upwards of 50, 60, probably more $1,000 because of how ridiculous and beautiful it is. Kind of went around this car and looked, and I mean, it is just flawless from what I can tell. The paintwork inside here, I mean, the $60,000 is probably understating it, so it's probably less, probably way low, so it's ridiculous.
Yeah, 35, but 36 expensive, or you can't find it. I just did. I bought that one. 50 grand. I bought that car. Yep. I found this one on
came out of a farm in Wisconsin, and it had dirt over the top of it. And they pulled it out of the original black car. And I mean, it came online.
Says he does all the good guys.
Just the tilt yoke on the steering wheel, and the shifter, the parking brake, the way the belt buckles are here. All the switches on the call wheel. I mean, just the ridiculous amount of detail. The heater box. I mean, just ridiculous.
Well, the one thing I don't know why he didn't dawn on me,
I got it purely this 24.
Ridiculous.
But I always take her on my
I'm walking up there right now, but so it was funny. I called Jalen.
Cruise.
Water, right?
All right. Let's cruise.
Yeah.
We got some donuts. What's left? What do we got? Ooh, we got one orange donut left. Question is do we take the last donut? I don't know. There's a wagon falcon over here. Let's go check that out.
You couldn't hurt it. Right. And I love that car, but
Excuse me, sir.
my son and I.
What? This thing's got alligator in it? No way. That's awesome. That's so cool.
You know, the 32s, I mean, I love them. I really love them.
What the
They don't
heck?
fit a guy like me.
Is this yours?
Yeah.
Do you know your car has alligator interior in it?
No, it has crocodile.
Crocodile, excuse me. I was like, wait a second, it has crocodile.
I had to go to Florida and shoot a.
I was like, what the heck? That's so cool. Where the heck did that come from?
The gentleman used this material from a build of a couch 15 years ago. And so when I went over to his shop, he had this hanging on the wall. So when I found it, it wasn't made. It was done. It was out of print. And so he went back and he found a guy that would make the print for me. And it took me 8 months to get it. And it wasn't because he couldn't put it in. It took him 8 months to make it.
Really?
Yeah. So it's kind of like the guy said, it's a one of a kind. It ain't around no more.
Because it matches. It
Right.
matches the paint. Was it painted first, or did they do the interior
it
first?
wasn't painted yet, and it was already the color I wanted in my head.
Uh-huh.
When I walked into his shop, this was hanging on the wall, and I didn't deter to any other color. It
How
was just
funny.
that's what I wanted. Everything on this car has been like that. I mean, I've owned it for over 16 years, sat in my driveway, and then 5 years ago, I started tearing it apart.
Wow.
And it's just every piece of this car has fallen into place for what I wanted to do.
How funny.
So, took off the rain gutters, cut the wheel wells in the rear, took out the wind wings.
Oh, I didn't even notice those were
Yeah.
cut off.
That's
And
how subtle it is.
what year is it? 64?
65.
Oh, 65. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
65, and it's got a 64 front end. Not a front end, but the grill. So I like this grill better than the 65.
It's kind of like a what would you call it? A root beer, I guess.
It's
color?
it's a copper root beer. Yeah.
root beer.
The original color of this car was not Mustang copper.
Oh, okay.
So when this thing
Sonny's
gets
car.
when it gets lit up in the sun,
Uh-huh.
it has that look to it.
And what motor's in it?
347 stroker,
Oh, wow.
EFI, Ollie. Got vintage air. Getting the windows in next week. All power windows. Rear, back, power.
Really nice car.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk around it real quick. I love the seats. They're so cool. Very unique.
Well, that's kind of when I did the car. Really, honestly, it wasn't like I got haters, Falcon haters, because what I did took the rain gutter. There's only 184 two-doors.
I didn't notice it, but now that you said that, it looks so much cleaner without
Right.
the rain gutters on.
So nationally, there's only 184 two-doors registered. There was over 4,000 made. So that's the only reason why I took this car when I did it, was a two-door.
Huh.
I didn't want a four-door. I've had wagons, and the bigger ones I have were four doors.
Huh.
So
Wow. I really like it with the crocodiles. It's really cool. It's very unique and it makes it look really cool.
and then he cut me a piece of carpet in the back. So
Oh,
when
is that
I lay down
the
seat,
pad for?
Yeah. So when you lay down the seat,
Uh-huh.
this piece will cover up the back. So you see how it's painted?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So when you lay this down and you see the bracket for the seat, the bracket goes in and this lays out, so it's all carpeted.
Oh, that's cool.
So and was really neat is that I asked him to make me something, but then what he starts doing, this is all him. You know, starts alligatoring the crocodile cover. So this gentleman he's incredible. He took this on as a that he loved the car.
Yeah.
And so what he did was, you know, like even this is where the tire goes in here, but it doesn't. That's where the battery is now. And
Oh, okay. Yeah.
he did everything on this thing.
It's super cool.
Yeah.
I
So
love it.
it's like I'm 90% done. There's just a few things.
Very cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna weld up because there is a metal piece that goes here. I don't like it. I like how he tucked that. So I'm gonna weld that up and paint that.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
So just the fine little details of what I like and what I don't like.
Interesting.
So, hey, Mr. Randy,
I like it. What's your name, by the way?
Ron Pinnerton.
I'm Steve.
Nice to meet you,
Very
Steve.
nice to meet you. Awesome. Really cool. Really nice. I like the color you chose, too.
Thank you.
Got AC.
I'll call Ron.
I like the wheels on it, too. 65. Shot of the engine here. How you doing today? Did Rich sleep in today?
No, he's in Hawaii.
Oh, is he? Oh, cool. Nice.
Back in a couple more weeks.
Nice. Right. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Morning. Got a nice Eleanor pulling in here. Here into the Eleanors. Got John's car. All right, let's see what else we got over here. Morning. We got the boss. No? All right. Like the fleet line. Yeah, really nice Chevelle. Truck. Got the fridge. Couple of really nice Chevelles. 70, 61 Impala, 61 Impala.
Warming up the car.
Danny, that's Danny's car over here. The one over there. Oh. Situation going on over there. Looks like we got Chevelle / El Camino parking right here. What's the black one have for an engine? Let's check it out. I'm not sure.
Oh, el front end nomás. Oh, ok. Pero el body está en lo mío.
That I do not know. Super clean. I always really like this car too. Got the two deuces. Sean's truck. Ooh, I wanted to make sure I went over here and checked out this Hudson too before it left. Because you left early last time doing this comment. Caliente. The factory AC. Big one. Ooh, a Dodge truck. That's cool. Haven't seen many of those. That Crown Vic is sick. I need one of those in fact. This Hudson is sweet. Unpolished, unrestored Hudson. That's what we like to see right there. Good looking convertible Chevelle too. Looks like it just got pulled out of a barn or off a farm. There she is. Good morning from Tennessee. What's up? We're off of the farm.
This is something you don't see very often.
Straight from farm in Tennessee to you, huh?
Right. Right.
That's what it looks
Imagine
like.
how much this thing weighs.
Just a couple pounds, probably.
Pretty cool.
All right, let's keep cruising.
If I die,
Check out Caliente.
they don't want me here.
Comment.
No.
This thing's cool. These dog dishes are sick too.
Yeah. That would fit. Yeah, I know. This one has a lot of room.
This is cool. I would like to go check out the old Starfire. Starfire convertible. Dude, this thing looks really clean. Wow. We are at Adams Avenue Donuts in Huntington Beach, California. Wow, this thing is beautiful. I'm going to violate protocol here and reach in and touch this red interior. Shh, don't tell anybody. Wow, this thing's beautiful. Look at how nice that thing is. Uncracked taillights? Wow.
That's quite a tail light, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm really surprised. A lot of them that you see are all cracked up. Look at how pretty these are.
Maybe somebody remanufactures them.
Yeah. This thing's really pretty.
There's a car show on TV and they're always finding they bought a printer. that would
Yeah,
print
a
these.
3D printer, yeah.
Yeah, it sure as hell never was on all these years on this car and be all faded.
Yeah.
Boy, this is a beauty, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really, really nice.
Starfire. Boy, you don't hear that.
What a really, really nice looking car. I love the red interior in it too. Really nice. What do you think?
Looks good on this car. I'm
Yeah.
not crazy about red interior, but it looks good on this car.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it looks good, sometimes it looks bad. It looks good on this car though. Because of the red accent on the bottom.
Oh, that's where these original flipper hubcaps come from. That's a factory hubcap. It's even got the little Oldsmobile logo on it.
Oh yeah. Wow, you're right. That is cool. And you know what's cool about these is the whole wheel is red, and then the hubcap is, you know, chrome.
I see.
And then you got the red on the bottom there. Man, that's pretty. Wow. Man, what a pretty car. That's like pure Americana, as they would say. Man, that's a beauty.
Somebody wanted, they asked, hey, make
Dry no soup. Okay.
two other ones. And I goes, oh, this one is rusty. Well, if you want it rusty, I can make it rusty. I can't make the piston rusty, but I can make it, you know. I just use like,
I did not see who drove this car in, but man, is it pretty. It's an Oldsmobile. What's up? Is this your car? Is it really?
6 degrees.
Yeah, you know what? I love it. I was just admiring how really, really nice it is. Yeah, let's talk about it. Tell us about it. You know, I've seen you come with a couple Cadillacs, right? Yeah.
This is unusual for me because the only reason I got this is because I had one when I was 20 years old.
Oh, really?
So it's real like a mid-life crisis. But yeah,
The interior, the red interior that's in it is beautiful.
Well, the red interior, when I first got the car, was wrong. It was just plate. There was no pattern in it. But on the 98s, it comes with that checkerboard pattern. So we redid the seats, rebuilt the motor, I think, and some general work, but not too much. It's sort of moderate restoration, you know, some new chrome paint. But it was a nice car to start with, so we were lucky with that. But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you know what? The one thing I notice about a lot of the Oldsmobiles and some of these is usually when you see these are cracked and fucked up.
Yeah, they're aftermarket.
Those look really nice, and these are a lot of times messed up too.
Yeah, we redid all that stuff.
It looks really nice.
I repainted the back end.
I was going to say, yeah, did you repaint the whole car?
Well, this is an unusual colorway because usually the red will be at the front and the black at the back.
Oh, interesting.
But this was an all-black car at one point in time. So, but I wanted it to give the illusion of very long.
Yeah.
So with a red interior and the red backside, when looking at it from where you're looking at it, it looks really long.
It does, yeah.
So, not necessarily traditional, but Oldsmobile were weird with their colors. They had all different colors.
Yes, they did.
You know, you can pick and choose how they went. So, you know, and this is a driver. It's something I'm going to keep. So,
Yeah.
you know,
I just, in the last couple years, have kind of got into Oldsmobile stuff. I have a 49 88 four-door.
oh, nice. Yeah.
So
I know it
I
very well.
just kind of started learning about stuff because they're kind of, Oldsmobile stuff's quirky.
yeah.
It's kind of funny and weird.
It's they're good-looking motors, and then it just went off the boil a bit.
Yeah.
You know, I've always liked what they called the jukebox dash.
Yeah.
My favorite part of the car is the dash.
Yeah, me too. I love the dash on your car. It's really cool.
The jukebox dash.
Is it? Okay, yeah. And then what motor's in this car?
It's the original motor.
Oh, it is? Okay.
V8 Rocket 88.
Oh, okay.
It was rebuilt before I bought it.
Yeah, the dash is just...
Well, that's all the dash there. I thought I'd keep it. I didn't re-chrome any of that, so it gives you some idea of the condition of the car before I had it.
And then we were talking with somebody that the wheels still have the, you know, the old emblem on and stuff are really cool.
But originally, they would have came with a white inside the wheel. It would be white with the planets on it. But you know, a lot of people re-chrome them. Hence, they're all chrome now.
Yeah.
I actually like this look better.
It looks great. Yeah, I love it.
But those little details like planets, you know, that's why we have them.
Yeah. It's a great looking car.
Yeah.
Did you have both bumpers re-chromed also?
Yeah, I re-chromed the front back bumper and some oddities on it. But a lot of the car is still original.
Yeah.
The dash and all the rest of it. Obviously, the upholstery is new. It had good upholstery in it, but it was all wrong, so I had to change it out.
And you know, I didn't even ask, what year is it?
56.
56.
Yeah, 56 Starfire 98 conversion.
Because the 98s were bigger than the 88s, right?
8 inches longer than
Oh,
the
they
88.
were.
I think 8. Yeah, 8 inches longer.
Huh.
It was the top of the line for Oldsmobile.
Right.
From about 41, I think. Yeah,
It's a beautiful
takes me
car.
back. I was
Yeah.
20 when I last drove one of these.
What's your name, by the way?
And that
I've
was
met
in
you a couple
England.
times.
You know, in England, that was quite a car.
I-
You know?
for
No,
sure.
nobody ever seen one before. But yeah, I bought one when I was 20 years old. Yeah.
I've met you a couple times and I don't even know your name.
Nick.
Nick, I'm
Yeah.
Steve, by the way.
Steve, yeah.
Nick.
But next time you'll see me out here, we're just finishing off a 57 Eldorado Barrettes.
Okay, cool.
That one has been restored.
That's the single headlight, not the dual. They went
Single
to dual,
headlight with
dual
a
in
spike.
58, right?
Cigar-shaped back end with
Okay.
the spikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's usually a white one over here.
Yeah.
That
That's Alan's.
yeah, that's insane. That
Yeah,
car.
that's a nice
I actually
one.
think that's the best one I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
I
I know
don't-
I know the person that restored that car.
Yeah, I don't like to look at it because it makes mine feel a bit Even though I spent a fortune on it, but
Yeah.
that'll be out here. I'll bring it out. It's almost finished. We're a
Yeah.
month away, and that's taken me 3 years.
Yeah, that's a nice car.
But you can't cut corners on that car.
No.
You have to do the whole thing. So, but yeah, it's a poison. I got a problem. My wife. told me that.
All right, see you, Nick. Nice to meet you. Beautiful car. All right, let's cruise. All right, see what we got. Nice Charger. Wow, beautiful Charger. Morning. It's a lot of red. It's got a white top. What are you talking about?
How you doing, Steven?
Really nice. Good morning. Really nice Charger.
Too bad Mike wasn't getting his Galaxy. That like challenge would be good, right?
That runs good.
Sometimes if I let it set too long, it's hard to start. That's good for it.
Hey, Steven.
What's up, sir?
Thanks for the videos, man.
You got it, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's Steve.
Beautiful car. Really nice Charger. Morning. Yeah, Dave, that's what I was thinking too. Kind of a different license plate, huh? The Buick is kind of interesting too. Look how clean it is.
No, that's what
Oh, hey, what's up? In my face. Thanks a lot, Steven. Thanks a lot. That was good.
You guys see anything cool you like so far?
You know, was that 50 over there? You see that? At 50, the guy brought in over there in the middle. No.
Oh yeah, the
Really,
black
yeah.
one?
Slammed to the ground. That looks sweet.
How about the 18 van right here?
That's kind of.
You feel like you might be abducted, possibly? That's kind of interesting. That's cool. The 18. The 18. Checking out the 65 Nova. I really like the wheels she has. Like the old school, like 90s Boyds. I really like those. I like that Impala too. I love those black wires on there. Those are so cool. I like this. It's not white. What is it? Tan, off white tan? What would you call it? What color would you call this? I'm not sure. What color would you call her car? Sand? Let's say sand. Beautiful Impala. It's just got the perfect stance, all black interior. I mean, little white walls with black wires. Doesn't get much nicer than that.
Yeah, I'm going there right now.
2005 a friend of mine bought it. And I regret selling it, so I built it.
Eddie?
Eleanor Mustang.
No, this is the house, man.
Is that a...
Why? Yeah, you gotta repeat this.
There was a call.
We're into the Eleanor Mustangs. 500. I think actually there's a funny thing I just recently saw about them winning a lawsuit that they could actually keep making these.
Yeah. That's nice.
Really nice.
You know, I expect, and, okay, this guy, so, two things. This guy may be not going to put in money to spending more money on cars. Okay. Now, what is he? But, then again, he may think the thing is worth
Really nice AMX. I've seen this one before, the blacked out AMX.
It's like a unicorn.
Yeah, it's cool. It's all blacked out. I've seen it here a couple times. It's kind of interesting how much space has been from the radiator, huh?
Yeah.
it's kind of funny. Is this a 70?
This is a 70.
Okay,
I have a
yeah.
68.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I kind of.
So, how many cars in your stable now?
Because they only made them like a
3 years.
handful of years, right? Yeah.
They actually, between the 3 years, they made less than 20,000.
Oh, wow.
I
Yeah.
figure there's only about 1,000 on the road.
You turn them over,
yeah.
good.
El vato me da el mojo por esa madre, güey.
I got a new trailer.
Yeah, they're always cool to see. Yeah, that's cool. That's kind of different.
That's what he calls.
Is there like a little rubber pad to make it so it doesn't vibrate? Is that
Yeah.
what that is?
That's a real man's car.
A real man's car. That's funny. That's a real man's car. I like it. All right, I'm gonna jump over and do some video stuff. This thing is amazing. The Regal. This looks like a Page drinking stepdad car right here. It's the first resto model. Really? Huh. Whoa. You guys freaked. You scared me. You scared me. I'm gonna jump over and do some normal video stuff. Thanks guys for watching.